Well, next up, I'm going to bring up my favorite PT cruiser. We're bringing up Pastor Trina Petersen. How are you, darling?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
Good. Well, we are going to bump up the energy here. I got you with me on stage, so I know it's a party. If you are here to support Trina, make sure that you put in your PT Cruiser fan. And Trina's book, Irresistible, Focus Your Energy and Experience True Love. This is a relationship book like none other. So Trina, tell us about your book.
Okay, let me start by saying this book was birthed out of my experience. I went through life trying to figure out why I kept finding duds and scrubs.
I don't want no girls.
No scrubs, okay? One time I even asked the question, am I a squirrel? Because I keep finding nuts. So wanted to use the mess of my life to send a message to others and to help women not have to go through what I went through. That if I could help somebody else along the way based on the things, the wisdom that I gained from my experience, that my life and my experiences would not go to waste.
Oh, it's so powerful. Do you ever feel that way? Like, I went through all this, there had to be some reason.
Yes.
There had to be some reason. And so now, knowing you can help other people with this book, it's so, I think it just really turns it around. It's like, oh, that makes total sense now.
Total sense. Because now I can speak from a place of experience, which means I can speak from a place of wisdom, as opposed to speaking from a place of theory. I've been there, and that lets you know you can make it out, because I used to be obnoxious, but now I'm irresistible.
Now she's irresistible, and I know you guys are all falling in love right now. Well, listen, here, I want to talk about a topic. I know people do this to you all the time because you are a pastor, but I want to talk about God, if that's okay with you. You all right?
I'm perfectly okay with that.
Perfect. We're going to talk about God, you guys. So here's what I want to know. Where do you think God came in this process of writing a book for you? What role did God play?
God was in this plan before I was. How about that? Creator, master, put in me who I am. And really what this process did was to help pull out of me what God had already placed in me. For a long time, I was looking externally for approval, for validation, for purpose. This experience has helped me to really even more so focus on the God in me, the God of the universe, the God of just God. Even when I applied for the program, I don't know where I got the idea that it was a really, really short process to apply and that I only needed a few minutes. So the deadline was midnight and I started about 11:15.
Oops.
Right. And then a portion of it, you asked for a sample of writing what the book would be about. And I was like, I don't know. I was like, okay, God, if this is you, you're going to have to give me a topic. You're going to have to give me something to write. And so he did. I sent it. You said,
you
come
were
on.
accepted.
And I was accepted. So here I am.
I love it. A lot of people say, like, oh, I'm getting ready to apply for your program. I just need to do a few things first. I need to get a few things off my plate. I need to figure a few things out. Here's the thing I'm going to say about the 45 minutes is the people who I think resonate best with me are people who are like, we're going to figure this out together. I'm not going to wait and try and figure it out on my own. I'm going to put something out there, and if we're meant to work together, we're going to figure it out together.
Yes. And that's exactly what this process has been and experience has been for me.
Yeah. Well, now is the time. This is a dating book, but I'll tell you, this is really about coming home to yourself and making yourself irresistible at work, irresistible with your friends and family, irresistible in every possible way in your life. And you're just going to have a whole hell of a lot of fun with Trina because it's impossible not to. I'm so excited we got to have you on our red carpet stage. Here it is, Irresistible. Focus your energy, experience true love.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us, Trina.